BYD is innovating on battery technology, making it safer, and they don't just make batteries for their own vehicles. BYD's batteries are also shipped to Giga Berlin, where Tesla is using the batteries as well.
Ever since its establishment, BYD has been a major player in the electric vehicle, EV, and battery technology sector. Along with the recognition they've gotten for their production of a range of electric and hybrid vehicles, the company has done well to cement its name in the automotive industry. With the need to always come out on top of the market,
I don't think anywhere in the history of the automobile has any company enjoyed such explosive growth in such a short period of time.
BYD has been forced to dive deeper into their brand and come up with yet another intriguing invention. But what could this new technology be? Join us as we uncover why BYD CEO claims their magnet will end electricity bills forever. BYD's Blade Battery. At an online launch event themed The Blade Battery, Unsheathed to Safeguard the World, Wang Chuanfu, BYD chairman and president, officially announced the launch of the Blade Battery, a development set to mitigate concerns about battery safety in electric vehicles. According to Chuanfu, the Blade Battery reflects BYD's determination to resolve issues in battery safety while also redefining safety standards for the entire industry.
带来超强的安全性及超长的循环寿命。同时呢，刀片电池的结构设计克服了传统联顺天锂电池能量密度低的劣势。
BYD highlighted a video of the Blade Battery successfully passing a nail penetration test, which is seen as the most rigorous way to test the thermal runaway of batteries due to its sheer difficulty. Professor Ouyang Minggao, member of the Chinese Academy of Sciences and professor at Tsinghua University, revealed that in terms of battery safety and energy density, BYD's Blade Battery has obvious advantages.
And these Blade batteries are nail penetration tested so that they don't actually catch on fire. It's much harder for a BYD seal to heat up or catch on fire in case of emergencies.
The company also announced that the Blade Battery has been developed by BYD over the past several years, with the singular cells arranged together in an array and then inserted into a battery pack. Along with this, the Blade Battery is believed to possess a certain type of magnet in its core, which would be compatible with both electric and hybrid vehicles. Additionally, this magnetic system might supposedly help this new Blade Battery put an end to electricity usage and even electricity bills, but that's just the beginning. Due to its optimized battery pack structure, the space utilization of the battery pack is increased by over 50% compared to conventional lithium iron phosphate block batteries. While undergoing nail penetration tests, the Blade Battery emitted neither smoke nor fire after being penetrated, and its surface temperature only reached 30 to 60 degrees Celsius. Under the same conditions, a ternary lithium battery exceeded 500 degrees Celsius and violently burned, and while a conventional lithium iron phosphate block battery did not openly emit flames or smoke, its surface temperature reached dangerous temperatures of 200 to 400 degrees. This implies that EVs equipped with the Blade Battery would be far less susceptible to catching fire even when they are severely damaged. The Blade Battery also passed other extreme test conditions, such as being crushed, bent, being heated in a furnace to 300 degrees, and overcharged by 260%. None of these resulted in a fire or explosion, showcasing the intense durability of this new product. With the magnetic embedded in it, the uniqueness of the Blade Battery is believed to have attained new heights, in addition to the incredible abilities it already possesses. A battery pack that won't explode or catch fire and still would aid electrical energy seems like the perfect solution to a long-term problem, and BYD appears to have successfully solved the issue. He Long, vice president of BYD and chairman of FinDreams Battery Co., Ltd., also covered 4 distinct advantages of the Blade Battery. These advantages range from a high starting temperature for exothermic reactions, slow heat release, and low heat generation, as well as its ability not to release oxygen during breakdowns or easily catch fire. In the past few years, Many EV manufacturers have fallen into a competition for ever greater cruising range. When the range becomes the prime factor to consider, this focus is then transferred to power battery makers, leading to unreasonable pursuits of energy density in the battery industry. It is due to this impractical focus on energy density that safety has been sidelined from power battery development. BYD's Blade battery aims to bring battery safety back to the forefront, a redirection from the industry's tenuous focus on this crucial aspect. According to He Long, currently, many vehicle brands are in discussion with BYD about partnerships based on the technology of the Blade battery. He also added that BYD would gladly share and work with global partners to achieve mutually beneficial outcomes for all industry players. The Han EV, BYD's flagship sedan model slated for launch this June, will come equipped with the Blade battery.
You can see over here, what's coming out is the Blade battery, and that's how it's installed into the chassis of the BYD CEO.
The new model will lead the brand's Dynasty family, boasting a cruising range of 605 kilometers and an acceleration of 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in just 3.9 seconds. So far, BYD's innovations pose to be a part of a larger trend in the automotive and energy industries towards more efficient and sustainable technologies. These advancements are incremental and contribute to a gradual shift towards a cleaner energy future as they pursue the top spot in the automotive industry and a constant inflow of profits. With this new technology, the Blade battery, the company is offering high energy density, safety, and long lifespan for their products, which would come equipped with this product. The broader context of BYD's work involves developing efficient electric powertrains, advanced battery management systems, and potentially energy storage solutions that can contribute to reducing energy consumption and costs, but not in a way that eliminates them. As long as energy is needed for movement in any vehicle created by the Chinese automaker, they would keep working to reduce the level at which it is being used, but not to completely put an end to its usage. On the other hand, experts believe BYD's technological advances might just lead to a future without having to worry about energy consumption, or better still, electricity consumption. It might have seemed like a fever dream before, but with the rate BYD appears to be working, its actualization might be closer than we expected. Stay tuned, because this next part is sure to keep you glued to your screens. BYD's electric vehicle technological advancements. Chinese EV manufacturer BYD recently introduced an advanced new engine system, which they unveiled to reshape the automotive industry through its revolutionary capabilities. The revolutionary engine from BYD delivers spectacular performance through 1,084 bhp power and lightning-fast 5-minute charging capability. Anchored by the latest version of its lithium iron phosphate Blade battery, the platform supports charging speeds of up to 1,000 kilowatts, enabling an impressive 249 miles of range in just 5 minutes. The new battery, termed a flash charge battery, maintains high charging power throughout, sustaining up to 600 kilowatts even at 90% charge. Introducing this breakthrough technology is expected to make electric vehicles more suitable for regular consumer driving needs. Ever the overachiever, BYD has launched an exclusive electric motor model in the automotive market that achieves top speeds at 30,511 revolutions per minute. The electric power unit from NDTV produces 1,084 brake horsepower of power, which ranks among the strongest electric motors ever built. The motor displays revolutionary capabilities in EV technology through its advanced design structure, which achieves exceptional performance and operational efficiency, but that's not where it ends. The new motor represents BYD's dedication to pushing innovation and excellence through its engineering. Beyond charging advancements, the Super E platform also introduces a new in-house developed electric motor, which BYD claims operates at up to 30,511 revolutions per minute, the highest of any mass-produced electric motor to date, and the first to exceed 30,000 revolutions per minute in large-scale production. With a peak output of 778 brake horsepower, the motor has a power density of 22 brake horsepower per kilogram. It operates in combination with a smaller front electric motor developing 308 brake horsepower, providing four-wheel drive Han L and Tang L models with a combined 1,084 brake horsepower. Sufficient, says BYD. The company's research and development efforts resulted in the development of exceptional power motors that tackle EV limitations primarily through reduced charge times and longer driving ranges. Due to this, BYD has assumed its position as a rapid EV market leader through this accomplishment, and the BYD electric motor release has posed significant consequences that will reshape automotive manufacturing. The most critical effect of this innovation includes speeding up the electric vehicle market penetration. According to CBS News, the new automobile released by BYD needs only 5 minutes for a full charge, which offers a solution to the main challenge of extended recharging time experienced by electric vehicle owners. BYD has also made historic progress in electric mobility through its innovative motor development. By combining high power generation with fast charging capabilities, the automotive company expands the customer base that finds electric vehicles suitable for their needs. The technology advancement matches international initiatives to achieve lower carbon dioxide releases and the transition to eco-friendly transit options. The progressive development of electric vehicle technology will drive innovations in battery cell performance, charging systems, and vehicle capability advancement. BYD's innovative motor developments demonstrate the full potential of EV technology. Through its latest engine, BYD showcases that electric mobility represents the future direction of automotive evolution. However, apart from being a noteworthy achievement, the new motor from BYD faces various challenges that must be addressed. The major obstacle surrounding this technology pertains to its production scale capability. Mass production and integration into diverse vehicles constitute essential elements that must be addressed for this motor to find widespread success. Manufacturing and discarding electric vehicle batteries result in environmental consequences that need to be evaluated. While electric vehicles help decrease emissions, their batteries require special attention during manufacturing and recycling. The manufacturing sector, directed by BYD and other companies, must investigate modern methods to tackle this problem. Regardless of this issue, which seems like a roadblock to this great invention, BYD's revolutionary innovation demonstrates how electric automobiles have developed since the automotive industry started to change. Electric transportation has become increasingly important in modern society as the motor technology developed by BYD leads to a cleaner upcoming mobility future. The widespread application of this innovation requires the complete development of high-speed charging infrastructure as an essential condition. The advancements achieved by BYD and other manufacturers confirm how innovation and technology-operated transformative change can work toward progress. For many people, EV charging still feels like a hassle. But BYD's new tech, built on its proprietary Super E platform, might just change that perception. While it may take some time for this tech to reach the US, BYD's 5-minute charging breakthrough sets a new bar for what EV drivers everywhere can eventually expect. But the Chinese automaker's technological advancements don't end there. BYD's Type D and Bus 2 grid projects, as big diesel-burning behemoths that move slowly through areas crowded with small children, school buses are a type of vehicle that is ripe for electrification. Chinese automotive giant BYD is now lending its expertise to the matter with the launch of a battery electric bus with innovative bi-directional charging tech that could cut into the carbon footprint of the schools that it services. The new Type D bus from BYD joins the number of electric school buses we've seen over the last few years, from Daimler and Canada's Lion Bus, among others. Available in lengths of 35, 38, and 40 feet, the eco-friendly student mover can seat up to 84 and features dual motors powered by a lithium iron phosphate battery that allows for 155 miles of travel on each charge. The company has incorporated some advanced tech to keep students safe, including collision avoidance and a 360-degree monitoring system that detects nearby pedestrians and cyclists when the bus is moving at low speeds. There's also a predictive stop arm, which monitors surrounding road traffic and alerts students of potential dangers before they hop off. In the interests of driver experience, there is a telescopic steering column, comfort seats, and easy access to control switches and the air conditioning system. Where the D-type bus gets interesting is the inclusion of bi-directional charging, but here's where things start to get very interesting. The idea with this is that the bus can be charged up overnight when demand and rates are lower, and then when it is parked during the day, feed its surplus energy into the school's electrical supply. Samuel Kang, BYD's head of Total Technology Solutions, pointed out that from the beginning, their team has always been focused on many key features. They believed the Type D electric bus needed to be appealing to kids while at the same time offering the utmost safety features and driver ergonomics, be equipped with a safe, high-performance battery, and have plenty of storage capacity for road trips. The BYD Type D school bus achieves all those goals and does so more efficiently than anything ever made. Another aspect of these technological advancements in transportation by bus is BYD's bi-directional charging-discharging technology. This technology creates a connected electrical system in which electric vehicles can be connected to other EVs, to the power grid, or even to electrical appliances, thus becoming parts of a network instead of standalone units. This transforms EVs from mere forms of transportation to actual mobile power stations that can be used in emergencies or disaster relief initiatives. With this breakthrough, BYD is advancing a new era in the efficient use of electricity and improvements in electric vehicle transportation. With that being said, BYD, the world's leading electric bus manufacturer, is gearing up for the switching on of the world's first high-power discharge bus-to-grid project at Go-Ahead London's Northumberland Park Bus Depot. Using Vehicle-to-Grid, or V2G, technology, the project will demonstrate the ability to use energy stored aboard a BYD ADL battery electric bus to be fed back into London's power network. Vehicles are recharged overnight when energy demand is low, and tariffs are cheaper, with electricity fed back to the grid when demand is high, thus helping to balance the network and increase efficiency. BYD UK, through its partnership with Alexander Dennis Limited, is supplying 28 BYD ADL Enviro 400 EV double-deck e-buses, which, using smart technology, will provide bidirectional charging capable of feeding energy back to the power grid. The project represents a notable contribution from the bus sector towards the UK government's commitment to deliver net zero greenhouse gas emissions by 2050. With its world-class battery, motor, and core technology expertise, BYD has been instrumental in the project from the outset by delivering a total battery electric bus management solution. Alongside its partners, BYD is the first company in the commercial vehicle sector to provide high-power discharge technology as a V2G capability for electric buses. The Bus2Grid consortium is led by energy provider SSE Enterprise in partnership with BYD Europe, UK Power Networks, and Leeds University. Funding for the project comes from the UK government through its delivery partner, Innovate UK. Further support comes from technology provider Origami and Transport for London. This consortium has seen excellent cooperation between the automotive industry, the energy community, and academia in bringing forth pioneering V2G technology into public transport. According to BYD UK Managing Director Frank Thorpe, the company shares a vision with its project partners to deliver a cleaner, sustainable future while sharing the common goal to realize the full potential of e-mobility. He also added that the Bus2Grid project has huge potential elsewhere in the UK, as it is a movable energy storage system with the capacity to deliver significant quantities of electricity to help balance a city's power grid and optimize its energy management system. Therefore, delivering the Bus 2 Grid project is the next natural step in using smart technology to make bidirectional charging a reality for today's bus users, but that's far from all we have on BYD and their innovative technology. BYD's new battery technology. Chinese electric car giant BYD has unveiled new battery technology it says will overcome one of the biggest criticisms leveled at EVs. The world's biggest electric car manufacturer overnight revealed its Super E platform using the latest lithium iron phosphate blade battery technology that it claims can charge at speeds of up to 1,000 kilowatts. Using a new network of ultra-fast charging devices, it is capable of adding up to 470 kilometers of range from a charging session lasting just 5 minutes. This means it is almost equivalent to the time it takes to fill up a petrol or diesel car at the pumps. Shares in the Chinese EV giant have surged to a record high on the back of the announcement of its flash charging tech. BYD founder Wang Chuanfu said it has the potential to fundamentally solve users' charging anxiety. He added that the company's pursuit is to make the charging time of electric vehicles as short as the refueling time of fuel vehicles. Charging time, along with premium new model prices, a lack of charging infrastructure, and range anxiety, is seen as one of the biggest hurdles preventing mass adoption of EVs today. However, BYD's new technology could make criticisms of long wait times for batteries to replenish, especially during longer journeys, null and void, but there's more. The new technology will be available for the first time in the updated versions of its Han L Saloon and Tang L SUV models set for delivery in China later this year. The game-changing drivetrain system also incorporates BYD's new high-performance electric motors, which paired in a dual-motor setup can provide up to 1,084 brake horsepower. Operating at speeds of 30,511 revolutions per minute, this is the highest revving of any mass-produced e-motor to date, and the first to exceed 30,000 RPM in large-scale production. To put its potency into perspective, a twin-motor setup will produce more power than a Lamborghini Revuelto plug-in hybrid supercar can generate and, more importantly, beats the 1,020 bhp offered up by EV arch-rival Tesla and its Model S Plaid. The Chinese maker is yet to confirm the capacity and weight, but says the battery's use of a 10C charging multiplier, the highest of any mass-produced power battery in the world, could theoretically see a full charge completed in just 6 minutes. At an event live-streamed from the company's Shenzhen headquarters, it said a charging voltage of up to 1,000 volts and a maximum current of 1,000 amps allows the system to sustain 1 megawatt of charging power. The new 1,000 kilowatt supercharger is double the peak power of Tesla's latest V4 supercharger, which is the fastest device available to EV owners in Britain today. James Court, Director of Public Policy at EV leasing provider Octopus Electric Vehicles, says Chinese brands' relentless focus on investment in new technology is breaking down barriers for drivers making the switch. He told This Is Money that he feels the concerns surrounding range anxiety are dwindling as new models can travel further with a single charge. BYD is now putting charge anxiety to rest, which should further accelerate mass adoption of electric driving. Along with this comes another innovative initiative that is aimed at helping electric vehicle owners feel more at ease as they move around with their cars. Battery swapping, this new initiative, offers an alternative to ultra-fast charging for vehicle owners worried about range, though the vast infrastructure required and standardization issues present major hurdles. All in all, BYD is on a mission to make life easy for car owners in China and across the world, and they don't seem to be done yet. With BYD constantly raising the bar in the automotive industry, will they be able to meet their 2050 goal to operate fully on EVs, or will their reign of power end soon? Let us know what you think in the comments section. Remember to share, like, and subscribe for more. Also, click on the next video on your screen. You will enjoy it.